are you doing in those clothes?
I've joined the Navy.
To see the world, I suppose?
No, to see you.
Well, you didn't have any difficulty last night.
Tonight's going to be even easier. I found places on this boat the captain doesn't even know about. And I've got a lot of things to say to you.
For instance?
Well, I love you. Say anything about that last night?
I think the subject came up.
And I'm going to marry you. Did I mention anything about that?
Yes, but let me remind you, I'm still happily engaged.
Sailor, what are you doing here? Come, follow me.
Aye, aye, sir. See, even this will be orders for you. I hope you're enjoying your trip, Mrs. Harcourt.
I was never so bored in my life.
But, Mrs. Harcourt, we're doing 24 knots.
I'm not interested in rope tricks. This is the dullest passenger list I've ever seen. No one of importance. No celebrities on board.
There's Reno Sweeney.
Oh, she's not famous. She's notorious.
Some like it better that way.
Did you see that?
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to ask the captain where the seagulls go at night.
The seagulls?
Sailor, where do the seagulls go at night?
The seagulls. Why to the gullery, ma'am?
The gullery? Where's the gullery?
It's forward, ma'am. On E-deck. The gullery mate will be happy to show it to you.
Oh, come, Wolf, darling, we must go and see it.
Coming, Mother.
Oh, Sailor, did you see a big, tall... It's you. That disguise is perfect. Nobody's ever going to recognize you in that outfit.
You really think so?
Hi, Billy. Hi, Billy.
Boy, you're not the lousiest looking sailor I've ever seen. Hiya, Moonface.
I mean, the wolf part disguise is perfect.
Moonface Martin, the slickest comment in 46 states. I'd know you anywhere.
Hey, Reno.
He may be a con man, but he's my pal.
Well, I knew Mooney was under wraps, but I didn't know your face was decorating the U.S. Post Office.
Yeah, the ship's officers are looking for me because they think I'm Snake Eyes Johnson.
Snake Eyes Johnson.
Yeah, he didn't make the ship, so the doc gave me his ticket.
Well, maybe I could fix you up with some camouflage.
Oh, Reno, if you'd really like to help, there's something else I'd rather you do.
Anything for you, Billy. Say it and it's done.
Could you take an English accent off my hands? Steam him up and get him out of the way?
The only way to get rid of that guy is to bump him off.
No rough stuff, Doc. Reno, all you have to do is make a play for him.
Who is the guy?
Sir Evelyn Oakley, the fellow who thinks he's going to marry my girl.
All right, Billy. I'll try, but no promises.
Two decks below, madam. First corridor to your left.
Doctor! There you are. Have you seen Mr. Hill?
As a matter of fact, I think I just saw him going to the mizzenmast.
Doctor, we don't have a mizzenmast.
Oh, must have been someone else.
Never mind that, sailor. Come with me and help me find this man.
Aye, aye, sir.
Who's he looking for?
Oh, they're looking for Billy.
Billy ought to be a big help to him. Say, do you know this English man Billy's talking about?
I recognize him when I hear him talk. He's got a monocle in his throat.
Ah, there you are, Doctor.
Oh, Hal. I mean, whoa.
Are you taking your sabbatical abroad?
It's not my sabbatical. It's Reno Sweeney.
Not the Reno Sweeney. Oh, give me an interval, Count.
Reno, Miss Sweeney, I'd like you to meet him.
My name's Oakley. I spent an evening at your nightclub once. Most eventful. As a matter of fact, it was there that I proposed to my fiancée.
Oh, you mean proposition.
Oh, is that what you Americans call it?
Well, if it's at my nightclub, it's a proposition.
I had quite an evening. Your singing seemed to stir me, set my pulses racing. I turned to Miss Harcourt, and right there I propositioned her. See here, Miss Harcourt, I said, why don't we get married in a year or two?
I think you better give him his money back.
She'll be delighted to know you're on board. Shall I try to find her?
Oh, please do.
I say, can't we all have cocktails together in my cabin, say at 1 o'clock?
I'll love it.
I'll go find Miss Harcourt and let her know. Cheery bye.
You were just great. You kept him out of Billy's hair for nearly a minute.
Oh, never mind, Moonface. I've got a date with him, haven't I?
Yeah, but you can't do anything about his girlfriend. She frees a crowd, you know. I got an idea. Maybe you can get into his room early and get him running a temperature.
These Englishmen have high boiling points.
Yeah, that's true too. Maybe you can wear something that slips off easy. I'll bust in and accuse him of tearing your clothes off.
Get thee behind me, Moonface. I kinda like the guy. He's different.
But Reno, you promised Billy.
Thou almost persuadest me to shoot the works. Say, if you were a friend of Billy's, I'd unfront you.
Now, Reno, there's a time and a place for everything.
You know what?
What?
We didn't find me.
Met your beefeater, Billy. I got a date with him.
That's great.
He talks cute. What does he do for a living?
He doesn't work, Reno. He's a gentleman.
Ooh, that gentleman stuff sounds bad. Maybe I can cure him of it.
If you can just keep him away from Pope. Doc can keep that purser out of my hair until we get to England. I've got it made.
You can count on me, Billy.
We're together, Billy, through thick or thin.
Night and day.
Right or wrong?
If you're ever in a jam, here I am.
If you're ever in a mess, SOS.
If you ever feel so happy you land in jail, I'm your man. That's friendship, friendship, just the perfect friendship. Stars will still be high.
Yes. You might bring me some tea. Oh, and make sure it's a pot of tea, and none of those little bags that dangle over the side. Oh, and purser, make it snappy, will you? Yes, make it snappy.
Yes, sir.
Come in. Just put it down on the bed. I do hope it's good and hot. You know, I really wanted it before I started to dress.
Say, am I early or late?
Oh, hello there. It's you. I thought it was the person with my tea, but I'm delighted it's you. We've oodles of time before dinner, and I did so want to have a chat.
Well, I'm certainly glad you feel that way about it. Because I certainly feel that
What
way about you.
way?
That way.
You know, I love the expressions you Americans use. I'm making a collection of them. Just a moment. Oh. To feel that way about a person means to rub his neck.
Oh, I don't think you understand. Evie, you send me.
I send you things.
Oh, damn it, Evie. You know what I mean. One look at you and I get hot pants.
Oh, do you really? What a bit of ice, Tony. Good?
No, Evie. That means I like you.
It means you like me. Hot pants. How perfectly devastating. Most racy language, the American.
I don't think I'm getting through. Look, you're a man and I'm a woman. Man, woman, you, me.
Quite. But what does this have to do with us?
A hell of a lot. Evie, you excite me.
I excite you? How perfectly marvelous.
Ah, so what's going on here? You beast, you despoiler of innocent girlhood. Look at this poor child sitting beside me. Her clothes torn off and your fetus attack upon her. Sitting here in her naked knee. There's something wrong here.
There's nothing wrong, no ruderies. Everything strictly on the up and up.
Yeah, I guess so. You just wait a minute and I'll be right back. Aha! So what's going on here? You beast, you despoiler of innocent girlhood. You stand here in your nakedness, your clothes torn off and a fiendish attack upon this innocent child.
Wait a minute, Moonface.
No, stand back. I'll not permit this British lion to twist American womanhood by the tail. Do you think your girlfriend will still marry you after this? And don't think she won't know, because I ain't gonna tell her.
Oh, do tell her. Only make it a bit thicker. She's always complaining that I lack fervor.
You don't get the idea. You should be frightened. Go on, get scared. This is serious business. I happen to be a dangerous man.
Come, Padre. You're an old dear and you know it.
If you don't mind waiting a minute, I'll be right back and I'll prove to you how serious this is.
I say, do you know what's wrong with little fella?
Look, Evie, I really go for you, and I'll give you the lowdown, even if I have to take the rap myself. You see, Mooney was set to bust in and catch us in a clinch. And you didn't clinch, that's all.
Oh, do you mean he thought I would make love to you?
Well, that was my idea when I came in.
Oh, that is exciting. You mean you...
Aha! What's going on here?
What are you trying to pull? Put the gun down.
No!
Put the gun down.
It's all right, Padre. You thought I would take advantage of Miss Sweeney, and you came to her rescue, and I admire you for it. I wish I could tell you how much I admire you for it. I have hot pants for you.
You stay away from me, I'll shoot